I have to give a big thank you to Kaleidoscope Entertainment for the early screener to check out Heidi, Rescue of the Lynx, hitting UK and Irish cinemas on August 1st. And this was a very cute, charming family movie. Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by if it's your first time here, or if you're coming back, thanks for coming back once again. And if you're new or returning, you may notice that there's a big gap over here. There was a second bookshelf. I'm currently going through a house move, so I've had to downsize it on a few things that I own. So please bear with me in this transitional phase. We're here to talk about Heidi, Rescue of the Lynx. So this comes from us from Toby Tobias Shorts. He is primarily a storyboard artist, and this is a German-Spanish based animation tale, and it is loosely based on the 1880 book Heidi. This is definitely a reimagining. It's advertised as a reimagining on the marketing email I received. Voice cast wise, we've got Lily Graffam as Heidi, Tom Zahner as grandfather, Leonardo Lucero as Peter, and Mr. Schneitinger as Michael McCown. The runtime of this clocks in at around 80 minutes. Now, if you exclude credits, it kind of cuts to about 69 minutes. And this tells the story of Heidi. She is a girl who lives in the cottage in mountains with her grandfather, and the town that is below, they are like a tight-knit, close community. However, they're not a fan of the grandfather because they believe that he caused a fire to the church. One day, however, Heidi finds a lynx that gets separated from its pack, and she takes this lynx in to care for it and help it while it is injured. While all this is going on, there is a person that comes to the town called Mr. Schneitzinger. He comes there and he's like, yeah, you know, I want to rebuild this church that built down, but in return, I want to make a sawmill. But he needs everyone in the town to sign this document. And that is how the law of the town works. The one person who won't sign the document is the grandfather. So he's going to do whatever he can to get this person to sign the document to then get the sawmill in the town. And he also wants to get rid of the lynx. After checking out this movie, I will say I actually had a really fun time with it. Is it a groundbreaking animation tale that is going to be the best of the year? Probably not, but going into the positives immediately, the animation is absolutely stellar. There's two kind of points I want to make about the animation. The scenic background animations of this mountain and the beautiful forestry and the nature is generally stunning. It is visually a treat to behold. The animation of the characters is good. It's solid animated. Have you seen better animated characters by the bigger studios? Yeah, absolutely. But since that this is a smaller studio, giving us a production like this, it's still very, very impressive. The story itself is a really nice tale, a one where I think the younger ones will enjoy this more than the adults. Not to say that adults can't have a good time with this. I'm 34. I had a good time with this, but this is specifically marketed for kids between the ages of 6 and 10. Now, I don't think you need to be 6 or 10 to really enjoy this in that gap. I think even the younger ones from about 4, I would say up to about maybe 9, I think we'll have a really good time with Heidi, Rescue of the Lynx. The music is really well accompanied. Got to give a big shout out to the score composer, who I'll have a name here because I couldn't pronounce the name. It was really, really good, especially the opening number of Heidi. I think the official title was. Really, really beautiful stuff. I can only commend them. And this didn't outstay its welcome at all. Again, it's a very short animated tale. It knows exactly what it is, but it also knows how to do a reimagining of capturing the audience of today and the pacing that comes along with that. It was really nice. I didn't get fully emotional or anything, because, you know, this is an animated tale. It's predictable. You can see where it's going to go, which I guess going into it like a negative, that can be definitely a detriment, where you want maybe some twists and turns. You don't get that with Heidi, Rescue of the Lynx. I also think it's a bit of a shame with the screener that I was sent that this was in an English dub with English voice acting, because I do think that some of the voice acting isn't the greatest. And I'm not going to mention any particular characters for spoiler sakes or anything like that, or to give you an inkling to be like, right, keep an eye out for this character. But I definitely think there's about 2 or 3 voice acting roles I was like, that isn't really terrific. Could have maybe been better casted in the voicing department in that era. So it kind of took me out a little bit. I was like, yeah, their dialogue sounds really awkward, or sounds a little bit wooden, or it sounds as if they're reading just from the script. And yeah, that's kind of about negatives overall. It's not going to be an animated tale I'm going to go back to time and time again. But if I have like a little niece, a nephew, or maybe a child of my own one day, I would probably show them this movie if it was to hit streaming platforms. So I'm still going to give it a solid 3 out of 5 stars, between 3.5 stars. But have you seen Heidi Rescue the Lynx? Are you going to check it out? Let me know down below in the comment section so we can continue the discussion down there. Big thanks for supporting this video. I really appreciate it. If you can, all I ask is to give the video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Helps with get me out into the YouTube algorithm. Now, if this is the first time you're coming to the channel, or you're returning to the channel for that matter, well, hey, click over here. Have yourself a bit of a deep dive of some videos you may have missed. Until the next time that I see you guys, I'll be seeing you later.